This is Premier Sports Fan Center. My name remains Egbenwe. Don't forget to subscribe. Alpha. It's okay. This is a strong Man U fan. Hello viewers, welcome to Premier Sport Fan Center, and this is the live watch along show, the 17th edition of the Euro, and this is 2024 Euros, and it is the round of 16. Already 4 nations have qualified for the quarter-final: Germany, Switzerland, Spain, and England yesterday. Today we will be the 5th nation, and it's a match between France versus Belgium. 2 big names when it comes to football in Europe, but it's going to be a battle today. But who is going to take it? Is it the one-time winner of the Euro, the 1984 winner, France? Will they repeat it for the second time, or will Belgium for the first time win the Euro? That is the lot of question in the mind of so many fans. But hey, 90 minutes will give us the answer needed for this encounter. Any moment from now, the match will resume. Well, I am your host for today. I'm Egbenwe, and you are my guest wherever you are. This is Premier Sport Fan Center. You know how we do it. It's a time for a live analysis and time for prediction. Wherever you are, our fans of a Premier Sport Fan Center, you know it is a place to be where you predict and win. Yeah, you predict and win. Let's see who will be our winner for today's prediction. It is Belgium, France versus Belgium. A very big match. We have a lot of line-up, big names in this encounter. Yeah, big names, but let's see. It's not about big names. It's about a nation that will come with their A game to win this encounter today. Yeah, a lot of expectation. A lot has actually given it to France to win this, but hey, football is not always calculated like that. Since France has the like of Mbappe, and Belgium have the like of De Bruyne, the Manchester City magician. Let's see if he will come to party today. And we've seen Romelu Lukaku, who have scored 3 goals that has been chalked off by VAR. 1-2 due to 2 of those goals due to offside, and 1 was considered an handball. But let's see if luck will shine on him. For the 4th time, maybe we register his name in the goal top scorer of 2024 Euros. But only time will tell. 90 minutes will do justice to that. Yeah, 90 minutes will do justice to that. And remember, this is Premier Sports Fan Center. If you have not subscribed before, please do well to subscribe. Before I start reading out the comment of this section. Yeah, any moment I will start reading out the comment of this section. Already, I can see messages coming in, and I can see predictions coming in, and hey, I can see football names already in this encounter. Yeah, I can see a message from a football fan. France 1, Belgium 0. Another person is naming himself Garnacho here. Garnacho Manu. He say, "Hi football fan. Yeah, we are fine here." And we have Tausif Hassan. He say, "Hi football fan. We are good here at Premier Sport Fan Center." Yeah. And how we having a lot of name here is a football fan, Premier Sport Fan Center. Hi. So many messages coming in. But hey, any moment from now, the referee will kick off. The game will start any moment from now. Yeah. And you can see, as I will read out the lineup for you in this encounter, any moment from now, the match will commence. Yeah. And if you look at the tactical lineup of these two sides, so exciting. at this point in time. So exciting. So let's see what come out of it. Yeah. Any moment from now, the match will commence. And you can see the referee and the linesman all set for the game to commence. You can see the linesman and the referee all set for the game to commence. And the lineup of today's encounter is so beautiful. We talk about the front side. We're having Mike Magnam, the goalkeeper. Kuhande from Barcelona. Opamecano from Bayern Munich. Saliba from Arsenal. Hernandez from AC Milan. Kante. N'Golo Kante from the Saudi League. Then Chouamani from Real Madrid. Rabiot. We have a Griezmann from Atletico Madrid. And we have Turan from Inter Milan. Then Kylian Mbappe from Real Madrid. And he is the captain of the French side. And the referee have just signaled the commencement of this game. Yeah, let's see what 20 minutes has to offer today in this encounter. Well, I'm not alone in the studio as I have with me Yamite. Yamite, how do you do today? Yeah, Yamite, how do you do today? I hope you are doing fine in this today.
Yeah, I'm fine. A good day to talk about Belgium. They look like a team that should be, these two nations looks like a team that should be two of the favorite for the Euros 2024 right there. But the marksman is on the field, and the man who also has been unlucky, Romelu Lukaku, is also on the field of play. And let's just see who the god of soccer will stand with this evening.
All right, let's see who the god of soccer will stand with this evening. Yeah, so far so good. It is goalless in this encounter. And for our fans there, if you have not subscribed before, please do well to subscribe. Already predictions are here flowing into our comment section. And you can see so many people liking and loving. Do well to like also, do well to subscribe, and do well to send in your prediction. And appropriate from your prediction, also try to give us some of your own opinion on the analysis of the match being played so far. And we have the first message from Bamidele Alatishe. Say, hi, waiting to join the prediction of today. France 2 versus Belgium 1. That is from Bamidele Alatishe. Then we have David, the magician. He has come with his lucky number today again. And he said France 2, Belgium 0. Wow. And he said that is his lucky number. Let's see if 2 will be his lucky number again for the third time in Premier Sports. He has won it twice now. And we have a message from Ogunware Shina. He said France 2, Belgium 2. Femi Sylvester, France 3, Belgium 2. Promise said France 1, Belgium 0. Tunde, France 3, Belgium 1. And then we have Biggie, we say France 4, Belgium 1. Bidemi Aluku, good evening, Premier Sports Fan Center. France 3, Belgium 0. Look, Bidemi Aluku has been predicting. I just wish he can win one of these days.
Yeah, I just hope he can be lucky. The same way Buka and David, that you like calling the video, can be really lucky right there. But hey, it's football. The funniest part is he can predict now and just win. Or sometimes it might not come there. It's not. Nobody determines this. It's just the hand, the invisible hand that regulates everything. And I just want to enjoy football today. See what these two countries will come with today, and let's just hope that we see football at its finest.
All right, we see football at its finest. Then we have Okpeyemi Abdulaziz says France 1, Belgium 1. Kayode, France 0, Belgium 1. Dolly Pizzle, France 1, Belgium. And Telepolis also actually got his prediction, but hey, the person that predicted before her, when she predicted 1-1. Yeah. So, but the first was it what is his name? Okpeyemi. Yeah, predicted before her, and he got that one. So, hey, Dolly Poison, let's see if you can get it today. Your prediction is France 1, Belgium 0. Then we have Adeyemi Shegun. He said, welcome, guys. This should be an interesting one, though interesting game. But at the end, I think we might be in for an extra time. Wow. That is what we don't wish for. But hey, when it comes, we have to take it. Also, we've seen these two countries now playing. We see in the group stage, the both country, we have not seen them score a lot of goals. Both of them just scored two goals that brought them in this. We saw Belgium won 2-0. That was the only victory. The rest, they lost one and drew one. Only 2 goals. We saw France, and they drew 1-1 and won 1-0, courtesy of the goal scored by Mbappe through a penalty kick. The other one was also an own goal by Muba, but as it was a build-up by Mbappe that actually gave them that own goal. That's the only 2 goals this two sides have scored. Two goals throughout the group stage. But are you expecting to see lower number of goals in this encounter?
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like Belgium has. It doesn't really look like Belgium has not been trying to score. They've been really unlucky in this tournament. About 3 goals that VAR has chopped off, rightfully so, though. But sometimes these things happen when you are not just lucky on the field of play. But with France too has not scored so many goals. Kylian Mbappe on the mask. So I don't think Kylian Mbappe is 100% fit. Because if he's 100% fit, he will have no reason to wear mask due to his nose, broken nose. So I think the game might not see too many goals like we would have loved to see, but at least we will see good football on display right there.
All right, we'll see good football on display right there. You've seen the lineup of France. I just read it out right now before we look at the lineup of Belgium. Yeah, you've seen Mbappe there, Thuram, Griezmann, Rabiot, Chouamini, N'Golo Kante, Hernandez, Wilfred Saliba, Upamecano, Kawande. Then the goalkeeper is Magnum Mike, who is on the goalpost for France.
Yeah, Magnum, the AC Milan goalkeeper, who has been linked with big moves, big money move from AC Milan. He has been one shining light for AC Milan this season. Whenever I score to come into action, he has done a good job right there for AC Milan. But over time, we can see that sometimes some goalkeeper do lose form from time to time, but let's just hope that Magnan's form is not the case. But form is temporary, class is permanent.
Yeah,
form is temporary, class is permanent. So when you look at all these factors on ground, you will see that the game is very, very open, and let's just hope that Magnum will keep up with that good work and going to the defense line. Upamecano had a shaky season, but he has been good in this competition so far. But we just hope that he can actually continue like that. The more you go in a tournament, the pressure keeps sitting up.
Yeah.
Second round against Belgium, and when you look at it too, some other Saliba, fantastic, Kunde, Hernandez, Kante, the man, the energetic man who can run rugged, run up and down the field. And so I think that France has some players that if they can maximize their potential, to how many is there. There's also the Juventus midfielder Rabiot and Griezmann, Thuram and Mbappe. They are no main fit players. All these players are playing almost in big clubs. I don't think there's the only one I can see here is Kante playing in Saudi Arabia, and we know that is because of the big money move that made him leave Chelsea. So I think it's one squad that they can fancy their chances in this encounter.
Yeah, it's one squad that can fancy their chances in this encounter. And let's look at the side of Belgium, where we have Castells. That's the goalkeeper Yeah, for uh, Belgium. Then we have Castegan. Then we have Fils, Vatogen, Tiete, De Bruyne, Onana, Garasco, Openda, Lukaku, Jeremudoku. That is the lineup for Belgium.
Yeah, looking at the Belgium lineup right there, you have some names. Carrasco, familiar name from Atletico de Madrid. I think he's playing in his trade now in Saudi Arabia. And when you look at Kevin De Bruyne, the master of assist himself, he has been massive for Man City in this their successful era, as winning the league 4 times in a row, the first team to do that in the Premier League era. And Openda has not been bad for Leipzig. He was that tormentor in chief of Man City when they met in the group stage. And there's Romelu Lukaku, who has been unlucky, a bit unstable with the clubs, having issues with Chelsea. And we just hope that Chelsea can finally sell him off for good this summer if the right money comes into play. And Jeremy Doku, fantastic attacking forward right there. He can be the game changer. So I think it's a well matched up team. But I think man for man, I think France has more personnel than Belgium. But Belgium too are no mean feat. So I think it's going to be a long night of football.
All right, it's going to be a long night of football right now. It is 10 minutes into the first half, and it's goalless in this encounter. Both teams sizing each other. You can see Saliba doing beautiful defensive work there against Lukaku. But let's see how long he can keep that against the heavy man. I don't know, one of the fans was saying that Lukaku is too big, that even when he's off, he doesn't know that his body is there.
Yeah, he's a big man.
He's a big man.
Right,
so he doesn't know that his body is off, but his mind is that he's back. But his body
is. When you are playing football, your focus mostly will be on the ball itself. Sometimes you lose concentration. That's why experience is key. They go along the line. Now, it's France that is advancing right here. N'Golo Kante will find Griezmann, but hey, Hernandez had to come back to get that one back for France. Tchouaméni with the ball will send a long one down to Jules Koundé, who will send this one forward for Griezmann. Griezmann returns it back to Koundé. Koundé in a dangerous area and a cross into the box. Oh, nobody could attend to that. But N'Golo Kante who will follow up. And hey, it's Upamecano who will try to attempt this one. But hey, lose possession of the ball. And it's going to be a throw into Belgium. 12th minute of that encounter, Domenico Tedesco, the head coach of the Belgian national team, after they had to part ways with the current Portuguese coach, Martinez, right there.
All right, we have a message here from engineer Kanbai. It's a France 0, Belgium 0. Wow, that's a big one. Ayomide Alatishe say France 0, Belgium 0. Two same prediction there. And Salami Toby Loba say France 1, Belgium 2. That is a big mountain there to climb. But hey, it is possible in football. Correct. Let me say even in France 0, Belgium 1. Then Tomiwa Olabi say whoa, let's get it going, guys. In the studio, I enjoy your analysis. Premier Sport Fan Center, keep it up, guys. In the studio, France 3 versus Belgium 3. Wow, a very big one. Tomiwa Olabi. Then we have Opre say hi there. France 0, Belgium 2. Wonderful. Shikiru Adeyonju, France 2, Belgium 0. Let's see who gets there. Abdullah San, France 4, Belgium 2. Wow. Ochanya Blessing, France 2, Belgium 2. Ayomide Samuel, France 3, Belgium 3. Prince Skobo Lala. I say the gaffer Beningwe, the presenter. Yema I hail you, my oga. Great barista for me. I predict France 3 versus Belgium 0. Then Babatunde, France 4, Belgium 2. Wonderful. So much predictions here.
Yeah, so much predictions. Yeah, everybody wants an extra cash. If you get lucky, and you just go with the price. And it's Belgium that is lucky not to concede a goal from that attacking press from France. Added that one for a corner kick to France at the 14th minute of this encounter. Griezmann will step up to the corner flag to take that one, and let's just see if he will maximize this one. Finds his teammate Rabiot, gives it back to a man in the box and he shoots. Oh my goodness. Kylian Mbappe shoots.
And you can see the protest there. A yellow card has been given to, I think that is Tchouaméni.
Because he had no business going to the referee. He's not the captain for crying
and Mbappe, the captain, is already complaining.
Yeah,
and
so
he went. He
was left him alone.
You know,
so.
he raised his
Rightfully so, yellow card. That's a deflection. That's a corner kick.
Yeah,
that's a corner kick.
That is unsportsmanlike conduct there for Tchouaméni. Yeah, Tchouaméni has just been booked, and that is the first booking for these encounters in this prem and this.
And it's an unnecessary one, because this is a knockout fixture. When you are having a game like this, it can pan to extra time, and he's a pivot player playing in the center of the midfield, so it will really reduce his marking rate. But for him, he will be lucky that N'Golo Kante and this Carrasco advancing into the dangerous area. But hey, the referee says play on. And then Hernandez, we set this one forward for Kylian Mbappe, who finds N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante finds Thuram. Thuram drops it off for Jules Koundé, who will find Ousmane Dembele down the right. Ousmane Dembele with the ball right there, returns it back to Jules Koundé, and it's Kante with the ball, and he plays more like a guy who has two energy right there. Two players on the field of play in one, and Upamecano will link up with Hernandez, who finds Rabiot left hand side of the midfield, and it's still France with the ball. It looks more like the French we are seeing today. Looks like they want to take this one from Belgium, and there's this golden era that's gradually fading out for Belgium. Looks like will they go another tournament without getting to the promised land? Yeah,
the golden era is gradually fading on, but hey, we can see new star being born also in Belgium. Players like Jeremy Doku, who is coming up. We can see De Bruyne is gradually getting older, but he's still had more value to the team. And talk about from De Bruyne, Lukaku that one is almost out because he's getting older.
Yeah, Lukaku is 32.
Yeah.
De Bruyne 32. Lukaku 32, 33. Within that range, so they can still get to the FIFA World Cup, the US World Cup. And a cross from Jules Koundé into the box. Cleared out by that left back for Belgium.
Yeah, cleared out by that left back from Belgium. And it is going to be a throw-in here, a throw-in to France. Throw-in to France, yeah. Look at that tackle. Oh, there's a dragging down there.
No, there's no
it's after the match.
There's no penalty there. He fell in front of and a corner kick into the box. Thuram, the Inter Milan striker, couldn't direct his header on target right there. Look at it, free header, but he couldn't direct his header on target. He could have done better. Maybe a little flick to the side could have done the magic right there. So now we will start play for Belgium, and it's Belgium moving forward and sends a long one forward right there, but hey, one back by France. Rabiot will run with the ball right there. We'll send it straight to Theo Hernandez. The left back for AC Milan, who AC Milan has placed the 100 million price tag on that if you want Theo Hernandez, you have to cough out 100 million. So is Theo Hernandez really worth 100 million?
Wow. Sometimes the way they buy players these days, sometimes you begin to wonder. At the end of the day, some will perform, but most don't actually perform. They just, give them big name, big value. At the end of the day, the performance will not be, cannot equal that, equate the amount. But hey, let's see if Hernandez will be one of those 100+ player who will shine this season.
Yeah, Theo Hernandez has been a shining light for AC Milan. No doubt a cut by Mbappe into the box. Will link up Rabiot, who will try to link up Koundé down the right. And Koundé with the ball right there. Returns it back to sender right there. Rabiot back with the ball. Close to the middle of the park. Will They break through this very tight Belgium defense right there. But oh, to many who is on the yellow card, the Real Madrid current Champions League winners, finds Sergio Hernandez down the left straight to Tchouaméni finds Rabiot and he will shoot, but his shot went way off target, rising up over the crossbar, and it's going to be a goal kick to Belgium as it stands.
Yeah, goal kick to Belgium as it stands now. It is the 19th minute, going to the 20th minute in this encounter. And if you are watching us for the first time and you have not subscribed to Premier Sport Fan Center, please remember to subscribe. When you subscribe, you always get notification whenever we are on live shows like this, so you can follow up with us. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to Premier Sports Fan Center. And also, apart from your predictions, also send in your messages, your thoughts on the match played, and your analysis of what you think is not good or what is good, or who your best player is. And you can also send in your messages, also telling us where your location is, where you are actually commenting from, so that we will also know our range. So I think that will be a great thing to do.
Yeah, so, and it's almost 30 minutes. You know, the prediction ends at 30th minute of the match right there. You know, our listeners are lucky. How many prediction platform will give you the opportunity to predict after 30 minutes and still go if you get it right, if you are the first to predict right there. So, Juskunde, we have this one. And don't forget, it is now the full-time prediction, not the regulation time anymore. Is if the games goes to extra time, the prediction still continues.
Yeah.
So it's game on in that encounter. Belgium will restart play right here, right now.
Yeah. So that is the situation right now, and it is Belgium with the ball from their own final third, building all over again right now into the half of the French team there. But they have to beat from the midfield. It is Griezmann with the ball, but he has been dispossessed by the defender there, and back to the goalkeeper of Belgium, building up in their own. And now it is Jeremy Doku who has two men on him, try to beat them, but good defensive work there by Kouande, who just won a throw-in there. Throw-in to Belgium. Yeah, throw-in to Belgium. Let's see what comes out of it. And that's a reshow of that ball control by Mbappe, the captain of France. And look at that. Again, it was intercepted again by the defender there.
Yeah, it's going to be a really fast encounter. Yeah, full time. But know that if it goes into penalties, we won't count penalties. So it will be the score line at the end of extra time, or maybe regulation time if the game ends in regulation time, right there. So, and on now we find that Jeremy Doku down the left, who is attacking and trying to move into the dangerous area, but he has been fouled by Griezmann, who is now on a yellow card. That tackle on Jeremy Doku. Look at that harsh tackle from Griezmann, and Jeremy Doku went down, trying to be tricky. Oh, that was a harsh one, but to no avail. The keeper would have grabbed that one easily. Now two French players are on yellow card as it stands. So Kevin De Bruyne, the assist master himself, will stand near this one. So free kick to Belgium at this point in time. Kevin De Bruyne crossing to the box. Oh! That was very close. Cleared by Magnum. And Mbappe will clear this straight to Griezmann, who will find Kante. And Kante will release Griezmann down the right. And Griezmann wants to switch with his weaker foot. but he couldn't really get the desired touch. And there will be another free kick against France. Rabiot now on a yellow card again on that tackle. And 3 players of France now on another yellow card.
All right, yeah, we have a message here from Beckham. It's a Belgium 3, France 1. And we have Ebuka, a double-time winner of Premier Sport France Center. I say, it's a good evening, Premier Sport France Center. I say, I'm not here to predict today. I just want to follow up on you guys. Thank you very much, Ebuka. That is nice of you. And you can also send in your analysis and your thoughts. You can also send in your best players, the best player in these 2 squad, whoever you think is your best player, your 2 best player. Then we can continue from there.
Yeah, we can continue from there. Jeremy Doku is down, looking like he's injured already. 2 players already got a yellow card from harsh tackles on Jeremy Doku, who has been a bit tricky in this encounter so far. And the referee has cautioned Rabiot, also Griezmann, because of Jeremy Doku. And it looks like the referee is protecting him. And rightfully so, the referee is there to protect every player on the field of play. So Belgium has a free kick right now, 26th minute of that encounter. Free kick in Belgium's half, not in a dangerous area. And play will restart. Rabiot now on a yellow card, Griezmann on a yellow card, and Tchouaméni now on a yellow card. Will we be seeing a red card in this encounter? Well, maybe or maybe not. Right there. So it's France who lost possession, and it's Belgium who want to pounce on that. Onana returns it back to his teammate at the back, and they are now trying to play forward, and Jeremy Doku is released down the left and cross into the box. Cleared by, pounced on, and blocked by the French guy right there. And Onana did the proper clearance. And there's a check on what looks like might be
Oh, that was a protest there for a penalty. Let's see. That was a shot by De Bruyne. Oh, that's a penalty.
That's not a penalty.
Is that not a penalty?
That's not a penalty.
I thought he intercepted.
No. He didn't touch his hand.
Okay, it was his back.
Even his hand was in a natural position. So even if he touched the hand, it was not going to be a penalty.
All right. And it is France all over. But if looking at it, it's France having 3 yellow cards within 25 minutes. Is that not the pressure on them?
It's pressure, but it depends on experience. Experience matters a lot too. If they can hold their own, it matters a whole lot. So, Belgium now in possession of the ball and will try to fancy their chances in this encounter. So, let's see who will draw the first blood in this one. Promises to be exciting, mind-blowing. It's beginning to heat up. Tempers are flaring. And the referee, too, has not hold back in dishing out the cards. And De Bruyne will release Carrasco down the right. Carrasco into the box. Cross. N'Golo Kante was there to allay the danger right there. And Griezmann still with the ball, who will find Rabiot down the left. And it's France attacking right now, trying to see if they can break down that Belgium setup, who has been solid at the back since the beginning of this encounter. Proper clearance from the Belgium player right there. And it will be a pender, and it is France that will start play. And he finds, is that not? I think that should be Tchouaméni. Oh, Kylian Mbappe. Oh, fell to the ground and lost possession to Carrasco. And Belgium will pounce on that. And it's still Belgium with the ball. Can they do something fruitful with this one? Only time will tell right there.
Yeah, only time will tell. That is has been an end-to-end encounter between these two sides. And right now, you cannot conclude that this team is better than the others. We have seen beautiful move. They created both teams have created chances so far. But talking about the French side, this timeout in the Euros, they are not looking too good because in the group stage, only Serbia had a poorer shot conversion record than France and Belgium, both 4.2 in the group stage. France just had them 2 goals in Euro 2024. That is the poorest return in a major tournament group stage since the 2010 World Cup when they just had 1 goal. So far, France has not actually done well in this encounter. But let's see if today will be a different story altogether.
Yeah, let's see if today will be a different story. Will it be a fruitful one for either of this side in this encounter? Upamecano, we find Magnum is the goalkeeper right there who will set it up for his defensive bearing of Saliba, who has been solid for us now through this season. And they are still building from left to right. Kunde with the ball. Kunde will set it forward for the run of Thuram. But the referee says no, Thuram going to the ground is not enough for him to win a free kick right there. So Belgium back in possession of the ball right now. And it has been a balanced defense. Tiate, the left back with the ball right now, who will find Kevin De Bruyne, who will send the long pass forward for Doku to chase. Openda to chase. But hey, Magnum was there to allay any fears right there. 31st minute of that encounter, and the prediction has closed. You can't predict this match again on our platform, except you want to predict for the fun of it.
Yeah, prediction for winning have closed. But prediction for the fun continues. Let's get the fun rolling. Let's keep it on. Keep sending in your prediction. But hey, from this, I think the last valid prediction here is from Bika did not actually predict. He actually just follow up with us on Premier Sport. The last predictor here is Beckham, who predicted Belgium 3-1. Belgium 3, France 1. That is the last prediction. But hey, you can subscribe. Subscribing does not close.
And they can still join the next game.
Yeah,
I think the Portuguese game.
So
they can
send their predictions.
They send their prediction just in case we don't have a winner here. It will be rolled over to the Portuguese encounter right there. So you can still win, but don't forget to subscribe. You want to keep still winning from this platform, you need to support us. We really appreciate every support we can get from you. Tell somebody to tell somebody about us to keep accuracy. He could have bent his head better than that, even when under pressure with Fies right there. So lost that golden chance. He knew what he lost. That was why he felt the pain after losing it. But he still game on. 35th minute of that encounter, another free kick on Jeremy Doku. Wow, it seems the French are really wary of Jeremy Doku in this encounter.
All right, Okpeyemi, wherever you are, you won yesterday, please. Wherever you are, just confirm to Premier Sport Fan Center that you have received your prize. You have been credited, and probably
you should call in.
Yeah, call in and confirm also from the comment section here. Then you call in to confirm that you have received your prize. In fact, they tried it. Probably we are thinking maybe he has been credited twice. Probably if he has seen double money, he can return one.
Yeah, he should return one right there. And there is a 1-2 to Doku. But to Ameni, we'll clear this one off. Throwing to Belgium. Jeremy Doku looks frustrated. The tackles has been going in on him since the beginning of the encounter. And to Ameni, we'll clear this one. But hey, the referee says there's an infringement on the French international. LeBron player right there cleared the ball, but Openda was too close, putting his body in the way, and that's why it's a free kick right there, taken fast, and They will find Saliba. Saliba links up Upamecano. And this French team looks more like a club side with the array of stars they have at their disposals right there.
Yeah, big names in French side. You know, they play their trade in bigger clubs. But let's see what they bring to the party in this encounter, because right now they're looking good. But you can see Belgium also sizing them, and Belgium bringing the game back to them. And there's been an end-to-end encounter here. A cross here. Can he make get that one? Oh, but the goalkeeper came out and saved that beautiful move from France.
Yeah, that was a good teasing ball into the box. Thuram couldn't get to that one. And look at that cross from Theo Hernandez. The pace on that ball was not enough for Thuram to meet up to. And the goalkeeper actually came up and did the needful right there. Castells, who is the goalkeeper for Belgium to this competition, Thibaut Courtois, who had that ACL injury, did well practically in that Champions League final, but the Belgium coach still felt maybe he should sit out this one because he's just coming back from injury. So, France, we attack down the left. We find Kylian Mbappe, and he tries to cut back, finds Tchouaméni. And Tchouaméni should be careful going into these sliding tackles because he's already on a yellow card. So, Tchouaméni will find Theo Hernandez. Oh, Rabiot's right there down the left. And, a little flick on from Kylian Mbappe, unnecessarily losing possession in the process. And he sends it straight to Romelu Lukaku, who lost possession to Griezmann. And a swift 1-2 straight from Kylian Mbappe, returns it back to Mbappe, who will try to beat two men on him. Kylian Mbappe will set a pass to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni will cross into the box, headed out by by Faes, the central back for Belgium right there. It's still France trying to penetrate through the Belgium setup, and N'Golo Kante lost possession, but Saliba wins it back, and N'Golo Kante will find Griezmann. Griezmann links up to Jules Koundé, gets the ball back to N'Golo Kante in the box. N'Golo Kante still with the ball right there, returns it back to Jules Koundé. Jules Koundé will find Griezmann. Griezmann find Mbappe in the box, and he cross into the box. Oh, deflected off, and Belgium back in possession. De Bruyne send it straight to Tchouaméni. A wrong pass right there from the Man City midfielder, and it's France now caging the Belgian side back, defending with everything they've got. And there's a shot from Tchouaméni, and it went way off target, and it's going to be a goal kick to Belgium. Openda was running in on him and adding pressure right there, so he couldn't really get his balance to drive that one home. But hey, 40th minute of that encounter, France nil, Belgium nil.
France nil, Belgium nil. See goalless in this encounter. See goalless. A lot of expectation on Kylian Mbappe, who is one of the top world-class player right now as he stands in the world of football. But he needs to prove it here in the Euro, despite the fact he had an injury. But do you think that the injury also actually had effect on him in this encounter? So
Kylian Mbappe? Yeah, it will. He missed that. He sat out that second game. And you know there's something momentum does to you when you keep playing consistently. So it will affect him. A little, maybe not much. But it's a broken nose, not a broken knee or something. So, but at the same time, it will affect a little because, a little harm to any part of the body is an harm to all parts of the body right there. So he will feel it, but I think he knows that he's an important player. So these are some of the sacrifices. Even when an important player is not fully healthy, they just have to pad up with painkillers and all so that that player can be.
And that's a chance.
With a chance, cross into the box. But I think he should be going at goal like that by himself.
Yeah. He's not a selfish player actually, but I think that at the time when you need to go for goal, the time you need to be selfish, because sometimes selfishness pays in football.
No, it's not about being selfish. It's about what to do at the right time. If you set a pass when you should shoot, that means you are wrong. It is not about not being selfish. It's about doing the right thing per time.
No, there are players who actually want them to be the scorer of the goal in teams. You have players like Ronaldo who always want to score.
Even De Bruyne is an example. He likes giving a lot of assists. But when he sees a chance to shoot, he will shoot. Yeah, that's the only normal thing to do. As a footballer that has grown and matured, that's the normal thing to do. When you get a chance to shoot at goal, you do it without blinking. So, the French are not blinking right now. They are trying to take the game to Belgium, trying to keep them at bay. Koundé will find Rabiot, who finds Upamecano straight to Tchouaméni. Hernandez on this one, straight to Kylian Mbappe. And it's still France trying to size up the Belgium setup right there. And Kylian Mbappe with the ball right now. He will find Upamecano, who was straight to Rabiot, who will move and straight to Kante. Kante, a little one touch right there. And, Saliba wins it. Upamecano wins it back to Saliba, who finds N'Golo Kante, who will try to run with the ball. Finds Griezmann. And Koundé will return it back to Kante. And it's now France approaching the box of the Belgians. And Griezmann, with this one, plays in Thuram. But hey, they want too much weight on that pass. But France will get this one back. And it has been a first half that has been dominated from right, left, and center by France. N'Golo Kante on this one again. We dribble into the middle, finds Thuram, gets a 1-2, finds Griezmann. Griezmann should be doing better. Control that one and maybe make an attempt. That 1-2 is unnecessary at that point in time.
Yeah, unnecessary at that point in time. Talking about N'Golo Kante, I've seen him in this encounter. He has been playing so well so far in this encounter. And he keeps beating my imagination. This guy just decided to go to Saudi Arabia. I was probably.
He didn't just decide.
Just apart from his money. Is that apart from the money, or just to
it's
me?
The money.
But can he come back again? Because he still have so many years of. You still have many years of football ahead of him. Because look, I thought maybe he has actually maybe degraded. How would I put him? Maybe drop form. Drop.
Anderson of Liverpool went to Saudi, and now he's back with Ajax. So he can go if you cannot cope and cover. But I think he is enjoying the life there.
Because I see that most of the players want to retire at Saudi.
What took him there is money. Let's call a spade a spade. Is money. Because on the norms, at this high level, you don't want to go to Saudi.
And he can play even the best team in the world.
Yes, now. Chelsea was trying to offer him a new contract. Then the offer from Saudi came and turned everything around. So, you can't blame him. He's approaching the tail end. Once you cross the 30 years old mark, you are beginning to think of saying goodbye to football at a point in time. So I think that's where Kante is right now. So let him make money as much as he could. But he's still playing fantastic football.
He's still playing fantastic football. So let's see if luck will shine on him today, because he has done more touches than any player in the France team so far, because he has he's been controlling that midfield.
Yeah, he has been the energetic player in that setup, running to and fro. And France just had a corner kick fight, conceding this one from that run from Theo Hernandez. And Faes couldn't keep that one in place. So he conceded a corner kick at the 45th minute of that encounter. And conceding a goal at this time would be really, really painful if France Belgium concede. And he crossed into the box, headed out by the Belgium player. One back by France. And 1 minute additional time this first half. Kylian Mbappe cuts back. Still amongst two players, run into the box. And we pass this one. And he shoots! Oh! Tchouaméni's shot kept rising.
Wow.
And the rolls over the crossbar. And oh my God, he should be doing better.
Should be doing better. This is the second time he played the ball over the crossbar. I think he should be bringing his leg a little bit downward, because the goalpost
is accuracy.
The goal is.
But he was under pressure from Verstegen. right there.
Yeah,
So
the goalpost is down, it's not up. All the shot has been going up. So probably we change the position to the upside. By now there should be 2 goals.
maybe they should extend the goalpost because of Tuameni. So anytime from now, the referee will bring this game to a pause at halftime. And yeah, rightfully so. It says he has had enough. Halftime and the game between France and Belgium.
Halftime, the game between France and Belgium, the goalless draw here. And I know that we have a lot of people
Still
who predicted goalless in this encounter, 0-0 in this encounter. I think we had about 3, 4.
Will take it.
But the first person will take it. And somebody was suggesting that if 2 people predict, maybe the first 2 people they can share 5,000. Is it a good suggestion?
What if there are 5?
If there are 5, maybe just 2, the first and second. Share.
There's no difference.
Well, we want to hear from our fans too. Would that be a good one?
I don't think that would be a good one. The price is 10,000 naira for the winner.
So winner take all.
Winner take all. Even the Champions League is winner take all. Euros. Why didn't they share the trophy to the first and second? So that's how the world is. The first usually takes it most of the time. And if I will ask you who was the second in the World Cup 2018, you will hardly remember. But you remember who won it. So first 2, and the only thing we can just maybe add to it is if there are a lot of winners that predicted the same thing, we'll just do a draw and just pick out one of. Maybe there are 5, do a draw.
But the best tiebreaker we've set for them is the fix.
But the fact that we wait till the 30th minute. I think we are doing what looks like the best. The first to get it right. Just
I think that should be. I think that's the best tiebreaker.
I think that's the best.
Because we want to do.
So if you see that you have a prediction in mind, somebody has gone that way, you can go the other way. It's just football. It's like biscuit.
And you can be lucky. You
can be lucky.
Because football is not easy to predict. All right. So far so good. The first half have come to an end, and it is a goalless draw in this encounter so far. And here we have the statistics of this first half, and it's been France who dominated ball possession by 59% to 41 for Belgium. Then 8 goal attempts for France, just 2 for Belgium. Shot on goal 1-1 for each team here. Shot off goal 7 for France and none for Belgium. Corner kick 3 corner kick for France in the first half and none for Belgium in this encounter so far. And 3 yellow card for France in just this first half.
Yeah, but it looks more like a game that the French has dominated. And I think the main reason why they've been on the card spree is because of Jeremy Doku, who has been a pound in their flesh. Anytime he's on the ball, it looks dangerous. So I think that's why, that's why you've seen that So I think we have a call.
Hello, who's on the line?
This is Okpayemi.
All right, Okpayemi, how do you do? How are you today?
I'm very fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Okay, where are you calling from?
From Ikeja.
Okay, from Ikeja, Nigeria. So, you predicted yesterday and you got it right.
Yes.
All right. Have you received your? I just
received my credit alert.
You just received it right now. All right. I hope we didn't make mistake twice because we have been trying it and we thought maybe it went twice.
No, just once.
Just once. All right. All right. Congratulations to Okpayemi. How much did you receive?
10,000 naira.
10,000 naira. Congratulations to Okpayemi. So what do you have to say to Premier Sports Fan Center?
I want to say thank you very much. You guys are doing a good job. So keep it up.
All right, thank you very much.
Looking at it, I hope you have told your friends too about us. It's going to be
I sent your link to my friends.
Okay, that is good. That is good of you. So if you see any of your friends that have actually commented, let us know that this is your friend. that you actually.
Let's just keep the conversation flowing on the YouTube platform. Let's engage one another, and it's going to be the season 2. We are still going to be here for the long season. So it promises to be exciting. A lot of prizes to be won too. So you can tell your friends there are a lot of prizes to be won here, and we do what we say we will do. So you can you can.
All right, I want to ask you this question: what made you predicted 1-1? What did you see? Because you must be a good sportsman before you can see something before you give that kind of prediction. What made you predicted like that?
I had the feeling Slovakia are going to get the first goal, and I know England will not let it slide, so I have to go for 1-1.
All right.
And secondly, when Slovakia was leading towards the dying embers of that encounter, what was running through your mind?
Like, I was already losing hope for Hexy, but as the goal just came in, I jubilated, I shouted.
Wow. So congratulations again. We hope you stick around. We'll be expecting more comments, more engagement on our platform. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, that is the winner for yesterday. That is Bayemi, who got that prediction right. He actually predicted 1-1 England versus Slovakia, and he was right about it. And he just confirmed that has received his alert from Premier Sport Fan Center. This is the only platform where you predict and win. Yeah, and right there you get it instantly after following due process. You get your money credited to you. So keep watching Premier Sport, and if you have not subscribed before, please do well to subscribe to Premier Sport Fan Center. And always remember to call in. Our number is in front of the screen there, and you can always remember to send in your comments, your thoughts, what you think about the match, and who your best player is, who actually impressed you, and who is not doing well. We will be here to discuss it.
Yeah, we are here to talk about the happenings in this game so far, and other games that has been played, and the one that will still be played. And you can join the conversation, make it more expansive expressive one too. Then let's just learn from each other. We are here to grow our knowledge of the beautiful game.
Yeah, we are here to learn our knowledge of the beautiful game, and we're having another caller here. Yeah, hello, who is on the line?
Good evening, this is David on the line.
All right, David, how do you do?
I'm fine, sir.
All right, I can see you send your lucky number today.
Yeah, my lucky number 20.
All right, I think the director was looking for your phone for your account number, and it's like he didn't get it, so he actually said you should resend that number.
Okay, I'm going to send it in the comment section.
Okay, send it. Yeah, so just send it. We actually wanted to. Yeah, we asking. We check our phone. We didn't see it. We didn't see it because the live message was already out, so we didn't see it. So resend that message. It's going to credit you immediately. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right. Yeah. So that is David who actually predicted 2-0. He won it, and today he actually predicted 2-0 again. So he just called in.
Yeah, he's now tilting towards his lucky number right there, and sometimes those things work, sometimes it doesn't. But this game is still very close. I think it went the way of France, right? France 2-0.
Yeah.
It went France 2-0. So it's one game that anything can happen over the span of the next half right there. So, and it has been a very busy transfer window so far, though some players are focusing on the Euros. But teams like Chelsea, Bayern Munich, and some of these European clubs are doing business low-key, are just doing their own business, preparing for the next season. And today, Enzo Maresca has resumed his reign as the Chelsea manager right there. Enzo Maresca, the former Leicester City manager right there.
Yeah, the former Leicester City manager there. Let's see. One thing about Chelsea, they like buying. They are the chief buyers. They buy everything, but they cannot buy they can't buy the trophy.
Funnily, if you look at the trajectory, the way they are buying, you will see that it's more like investment. Young lads under 25, in fact mostly under 20. So when they mature, many of the time when players mature, you at least make more money on them. So I think that is the in thing right there.
Right, let's see what Maresca brings to Chelsea. Let's see what Maresca brings to Chelsea. We saw what he did in Leicester City. He actually brought them back to the Premier League, and they won the championship. Let's see what he brings to Chelsea. It's not about buying; it's about fitting to the philosophy of the club. Yeah,
the club. But sometimes it's buy to sell. Because how many players can Chelsea keep? Look how many players they've bought already. So when you look at it, you see that what they are just trying to do is get a lot of players and send one to loan, send other on loan. Once they mature, if they can't stay in the team, you sell them off, make profit. And I think that has been the way they have been. They just took it up from where Abramovich stopped. They now made it more wider than what Abramovich was doing. So half time in that encounter, still 0-0 France-Belgium.
Yeah, still 0-0 France-Belgium. Let's look at the bench of this both side here. We have from France, we are having West Ham, Areola. Yeah, we have Napoli, Bacola. Real Madrid, Camavinga is on the bench for Real.
Bacola is PSG, not Napoli.
Yeah, Bacola says PSG, no, yeah. Bacola, PSG. Camavinga, Real Madrid. We have Klose here. We have Bayern Munich. Coman. Then we have PSG. Then Dembele Fofana is there too. Giroud, the AC Milan man. And Colomani from PSG too. Konate from Liverpool. Mendy for Real Madrid. Pavard from Inter Milan. We have in Samba and PSG. Zay Emery is on the bench for France.
Yeah, the bench is rich. Bench even stronger than some countries starting 11. So when you have pool and array of talent like this to choose from, that's where a manager loves to be. But it can be a banana peel, because to whom much is given, much is expected. So if you have a whole lot of talent, and that's the same challenge that the three Lions are having right there. Because when you have pool of talent and you are not maximizing their potential, people will start critiquing, people will start complaining. So I think a lot of work is at the hands of the Didier Deschamps. Maybe he will actually do justice to the team he has at hand.
All right, for Belgium, we have Bakayoko, the Bast, the Copper, the Catalere, Kamiski, Lukabakyo, Mangala, Salesman, Trossard, Vermeeren, we have Rank, and Witzel, the AC Milan man there. That is the bench for Belgium. Any big name here? Apart from Bakayoko, and the test man, Trossard for Arsenal.
There's Trossard for Arsenal. And I think there's this guy too, Tillemans. I think he's on the bench too. Who is now playing his trade at Aston Villa. So there are some guys that can come up and do the damage for the Belgian setup. There is also if I'm not mistaken, Witzel for Atletico de Madrid, a very good midfielder on his own day, and I think they have a good squad, not so rich like the French, but so rich to at least win a game of football.
All right, we have a message here from Benedict Boniface. Well done, guys. I enjoy your commentary and analysis. You guys are the best. Then we have Adeyemi Shegun, who says France has dominated possession, but Belgium look dangerous on the move with Doku. France need to bring in Dembele so as to look threatening on the flanks.
Yeah, when you talk about the French, uh, right there, they are set up. I don't think Dembele has covered himself in glory because the games he has had his own chance. He has blew many of it. He's on the bench today. But for me, I think Bakola would be a better substitution to bring in because Bakola it can just be be that guy that attract two players to himself and free up more bodies up front. So I think for me, I think Bakola will be for me better than bringing in Usman Dembele, who has neither been here nor there in this encounter so far.
Right, and we have a message from David Ocha. He actually calling right now, and he sent a message here that he have not received this, but hey, he will be credited. Then we have Abdul Hassan. He say France winning today. France winning today. That is Abdul Hassan for you. So France is going to win today. Well, that is his own view. But let's see how his thoughts will come to reality in this encounter. Yeah. So I'm talking about these two sides, talking about these two sides. We saw what they played in what they call it, the first round, how do they call it? The
Group stage.
Group stage, sorry. The group stage. We saw what they played. They were not too good. Looking at the results they got from the group stage, France played 1-1 against Poland, played goalless against Netherlands, then defeated Austria just 1-0. 2 goals in the entire of 3-game play. Then talking about Belgium, they played goalless against Ukraine, defeated Romania 2-0, and Slovakia defeated them 1-0. Just 2 goals both sides scored.
Yeah, 2 goals both sides scored. And, there are some things that are called tournament teams. That they grew into tournaments. And these 2 sides, too, can be in that category. More like France than Belgium, because I think France has been more successful as a national team than Belgium. But looking at the way it is, France has been the better side today. Looked more dangerous. But on the counter too, Belgium can be really a thorn in the flesh for France. So you can see how many tackles has been penalized against Jeremy in favor of Jeremy Joko. So I think it's still an open encounter. Anybody can still win in this one.
All right, the second half has commenced, and both sides sizing each other in this encounter. Right now, it is throwing to Belgium. Yeah, throwing to Belgium in the second half. Let's see what they can do in the second half. Back in their own half for the ball. And there's a player back into the middle. And just passing the ball around. Change from left to right. And what did he do? De Bruyne is there waiting for his man. Yeah, he get the ball and he contacts him. And a sweet ball to his player there to Lukaku. He's using his body against the defender there. But Saliba experience just clinically remove the ball from his.
Yeah, a good defender, on-form defender. And that's the heart of defending. You don't have to be rough. You don't have to use strength many of the times. Sometimes you can just be wise about it. And you do your job and do a neat job. Look at how he dispossessed Lukaku. He just dispossessed him. And a cross into the box. But Magnum will take this one. And he takes it easily right there. So, France back in possession right there. Possession of the ball. And it's Theo Hernandez on this one, who finds his teammate straight to Upamecano. Saliba finds Upamecano straight to Koundé. Koundé, the Barcelona defender right there, who Chelsea almost got his signature, but it later went straight to Catalonia, Barcelona right there in Spain. And Koundé finds Griezmann. Griezmann tries to tee up Thuram, but the pass was blocked right there. But hey, still Hernandez down the left, who finds Kylian Mbappe, who fancy his chance, coming back, finds N'Golo Kante drops it, and Tchouaméni plays this one. Ooh. And hey, Kante lays it off for Tchouaméni bends it, and hey, this guy was there to do the proper save.
And can you see, even with the deflection, the goalkeeper was still able to save that?
Yeah, the pace on the ball had reduced, weakened deflection. Made it more easier for the goalkeeper to save. So made the flight of the ball slower.
So we made it slower, but also changed the position, making the goalkeeper to stretch himself
a little bit. Yeah. So corner kick taken by Griezmann into the box, and headed out by that Belgium player. And Kylian Mbappe will shoot, but his shot was blocked by Faes. Theo Hernandez gets this one. Openda with a foul. Free kick to France again at the 50th minute of this encounter.
Well, he has the eyes of a VAR, and we have not seen him contacted the VAR so far in this encounter. And this is the second half, I think he is getting it right.
He has contacted but not gone to check the screen. That foul that Belgium was shouting for, that later said it was not a foul, it was a fair attempt. I think he just had to communicate with them, and they told him to play on.
All right, the Joker say Team France. Yeah, he's hailing France to win. Then Corre de Lemay say, I'm hoping.
Cross into the box. Headed that. Koundé, cross into the box. Oh my God.
You see what I told you? I said they should shift it a little bit higher, because it's just above the crossbar. It will have been an offside.
Look at that attempt again. Koundé gets it and cross this one. It won't be an offside, but Thuram was disturbed by Faes right there. My God, Thuram has had some very beautiful chances in this encounter, and has been losing those chances. I think Giroud should be brought on into this encounter.
Well, let's see if Giroud will be introduced in this encounter. Yeah, we're expecting him, but and we've not seen much of Mbappe in this encounter.
He has been in this encounter, but he's not the command.
The full command, but he has been silent. But even if you look at his contribution too, it's not like the Mbappe we used to know.
Probably want to explode. But he has been
apart from getting the goal, we know that he used to create a lot of chances. Those beautiful moves of his, we've not seen it in this encounter.
One of the chances that France had in the first time, it was Mbappe who penetrated into the defense. So you have to give that to him too. It's not every time he gets that chance to shoot or do the assist, but sometimes his goal contribution, his all-round play, and you have to think about it. He has not been absent in this game. You will see that he has been present.
Because I actually agree with you, but in the previous matches, we saw the both goals they scored has his touch. Has his signature.
Yes,
you understand? Because he scored the penalty, then the own goal score. It was one who actually played that ball that got into the net, and the defender played. So he has the signature, but I've not seen much of him like those kind of things he used to do in this encounter.
It's Kylian. Kylian will always be Kylian. It will still come and maybe kill the game off towards the dying embers of this encounter. 52nd minute of that one. Just Koundé with the ball, he returns it back to Upamecano, who finds Saliba. Saliba will find Rabiot, who finds the run of Thuram, but there was too much weight on that pass. Castells grabs this one and grabs it easily. Who finds his right back right there? Who will find De Bruyne, and it looks more like the Belgian are still finding it hard to take this game. Take this game by the bull of the horn right there. So maybe Belgium will come back into this one in terms of possession. Though scoreline is still 0-0, but it looks more like a game that looks like France will draw the first block. But in football, it doesn't always work like that. Sometimes there can be surprises in the game of football. And Theo Hernandez attacking down the left. Rabiot drops it for Kylian Mbappe, who dribbles past. Carrasco cuts into the box, dribbles, and he shoots!
Oh! This is what I'm talking about, Mbappe. This is what we want to see. And look at that beautiful move by Mbappe. I think I felt his presence now. This is what I'm talking about. And that's why I see that we change the position of that goalpost. All their ball over the crossbar.
Yeah, you just have to give it to the defensive brilliance of Belgium, trying to close down the lines. They are not giving them enough room to penetrate right there in that counter. So it's game on in this one, and 54th minute already. Almost 10 minutes played in the second half, and there's still no goal in this one. I think we have a prediction for 0-0. Is there 1-0?
Yeah, there's 1-0. There's 1-0 on both sides. There's 0-0. Up to 3 people actually predicted 0-0. So it's sitting towards a goalless there. But I'm not seeing penalty shootout in this.
Well, maybe penalty shootout will happen. It's possible actually. But Fies with the ball in the defense, out of the defense for the Belgians, and he finds Onana, the Everton midfielder, right there, who sets a long pass straight to Jeremy Doku. Now who will take on Juskunde, cuts back, and Juskunde still stands on him and blocks that cross. And Griezmann went straight to help Kunde out to curtail the runs of Jeremy Doku, and it's France trying to attack. And was dispossessed, but he wins the ball back. It's still Hernandez down the left right now. We will look at Rabiot, Adrian Rabiot, who is out of contract with Juventus right now. And after these Euros, he will actually determine if he will continue with the old lady of Turin, or maybe he will actually move on to another club right there. Oh, it's still France with the ball. N'Golo Kante in the midfield, who will run down and finds Griezmann. Griezmann will drop it for Kunde, who will cross, low cross, and a touch. My God. Kylian Mbappe couldn't get the desired touch on the ball and missed a golden chance right there.
All right, Ebuka, from my point of view, if care is not taken, France will lose this chance. France will lose this match.
Look at what Kylian Mbappe. He could be doing better from that.
Yeah, he could be doing better. We've seen him. And the one thing about the defense of the Belgian side, they are aware of Kylian Mbappe. They know what he can do, and that is why they are so mindful of him. Look at him. He beat one. Another player tried to recover. Another player come on to block him so that he will not get that swift move into the 18 box. They are aware of him, and let's see if he can bring out the champion in him to get the victory for his country in this encounter.
So Fies with the ball, who tries to link up Jeremy Doku. Ball was dispossessed right there by Griezmann. Tchouaméni will find Rabiot down the left, and Hernandez is arriving and gets the ball. Will return it back to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni finds Kylian Mbappe at the edge of the box, returns it back to Tchouaméni, and the two guys will be playing together at Real Madrid. Royal Madrid, some will call them next season, because Kylian Mbappe has completed his move from PSG to Real Madrid right there. He will be wearing the number 9 jersey, previously worn by Benzema, his countryman. Fellow countryman right there, Benzema, Karim Benzema, who now plays his trade in Saudi Arabia, and a cross into the box, and drop ball, and still Griezmann drops it for Kunde, a cross blocked, and Belgium are back in possession via Jeremy Doku. We're still with the ball, and tries to be a little bit tricky, but wins a free kick in favor of Belgium.
Yeah, free kick in favor of Belgium in the 57 going to the 58th minute in this encounter. We still have just some minutes away to the half-hour mark in this encounter, but we still have a lot of time. 30 minutes is a long period in football, and we have Mario Lubudi with say France all the way. As the match stand, Mbappe has been impactful on the pitch, and his presence gave more confidence to the French team. Hopefully he will score. France will qualify from the round of 16.
Well, let's see. Time will tell if he will get a goal in this one. But Lukaku has really been kept quiet by Saliba especially. Really done a good job on him, because he has been present in this competition, though he has not gotten a goal, but he has shown signs of promise. And Tiate, the left back for Belgium, will start play from the throw-in down the left in France half. You can see Doku communicating to him, sends it back to Verstegen, who finds Faes. Faes now with the ball returns it to Verstegen, and it's Belgium trying to calm the tempo of the game right there. And I think they really need this, because the pressure from France kept coming and kept coming. If they don't respond, they will have themselves to blame. So the lost possession, Jeremy Doku responsible for that, and it will be a free kick to France. Griezmann, good marking on a yellow card, so he needed to be more careful, and that was clinical marking right there from Griezmann.
Yeah, that's clinical marking, and he implicated his man there, Doku. Actually implicated him in that beautiful move, and it is France with the ball now building from their own half into the midfield. Now it is Saliba who has left the central defense, now going forward into the Belgium half, and right now is in control of the ball from the left side, but they decide to go deep into the midfield, and from that change to position from the left to the right, but back again into the midfield through N'Golo Kante, back to their man there, Upamecano, and back to N'Golo Kante, and it is France all the way.
France has been the better side in terms of dominating play in this encounter so far. Kylian Mbappe has been fouled by Onana right there, and it will be a free kick to France, and still the French guys with the ball right there. Saliba wins this one and turns into a dangerous area, tries to run through, and hey, De Bruyne will pounce on that side, a pass straight forward, and hey, that was a fantastic tackle from Hernandez, who had to cover up for Saliba, who went forward and was almost caught unaware right there. Carrasco made that attempt, but Hernandez threw himself in the way. So, corner kick to Belgium. That was good defending by Hernandez right there.
Yeah, that was a good defending by Hernandez. Beautiful work there. But let's see if Belgium can convert this. Again, it's a corner kick, and the De Bruyne there to take that for Belgium. Yeah. I think they didn't have any corner kick in the first half, but and yeah, that corner kick taken.
The box. Oh, eluded everybody right there.
And yeah, we are having a message from David, who says still waiting to be credited. David, this information, you have been credited. Your money has been credited. Please confirm, check your account, and confirm back to Premier Sport Fan Center that your money has been credited to you. Please remember to confirm it, send it as a comment, and also call in so that we can talk about it.
And Kolomwani has been brought on for Thuram, who has lost a whole lot of chances in this encounter. So Kolomwani has been brought on by the French coach Didier Deschamps. Let's see if he will be the go-to guy for the goals for the Leblanc side, the French national team right there. Castana with those stones finds Onana, and it's Belgium trying to grow into this encounter. Onana still with the ball, lost possession, play on, says referee, and France are attacking, and a pass finds Mane at the edge of the box. Referee says play on, and Tiate tries to link up Koundé, tries to link up Doku, but Koundé clears that one for a throw-in.
Yeah, for a throw-in right now. Let's see what, and there's a substitution, a lot of substitution flying in right now in the 62nd minute of this encounter. Let's confirm the name of those being introduced in this encounter for Belgium. Yeah, Kolomwani is out and Thuram is in.
For France.
For France. Then for
Openda
is in for Mangala.
Out for Mangala.
Yeah.
Mangala is the one coming in.
Okay, Mangala is the one coming in. Openda is the one going out.
Field, yeah. So, throwing to Belgium. 64th minute of that encounter. Theatre of Belgium, the left back, will start play with that throwing right there. Still looking for his teammate, sends it straight to Jeremy Doku. But the referee spotted an infringement, and he says it's going to be a restart by France, and they restarted it quick. And it's a pass by Tchouaméni to Koundé. N'Golo Kante returns it back to Upamecano. Upamecano will find Saliba. Saliba finds Theo Hernandez. Kylian Mbappe returns it back to Theo. Theo finds Saliba. And Saliba, who almost really made a mess of that attack he went to, that Theo Hernandez had to cover him up right there. So Theo Hernandez finds Kylian Mbappe, gets a 1-2, and hey, man drops it for Rabiot, and hey, still Griezmann will shoot.
Oh,
but his shot went off target. You can pardon him because that was on his weaker foot right there.
Yeah, that was on his weaker foot right there. Wherever you are watching from, please don't forget to like Premier Sport Fan Center. Just click on the like button there, and if you have not subscribed, also remember to subscribe. And you can send in your comments. David, I'm still waiting to hear from you. You all have been credited. Your money has been paid to your account. And please call in to confirm that wherever you are watching us from. Yeah, just call in to confirm, and also send in comments to confirm you have received your money from Premier Sport Fan Center. Yeah.
So congratulations to David. Okpeyemi too has received his own offering for getting that prediction right there. So the Belgians are attacking right now via Jeremy Doku down the left, who set it up for Lukaku, but Upamecano says no and send it out to the throw-in. So Belgium will start play from that throw-in, and the game is looking like it will most likely go down to the wire.
Right now, looking at Lukaku's presence there, waiting for the ball with 3 players always behind him, and looking at him to struggling, just backing the players instead of him to be facing the net. He has his own style anyway. That is his own style, and it works for him. But what I'm trying to say in essence now, with this kind of style he's employing for this kind of defense formed against by France, can this tactics work?
He cannot face forward. He has to face his teammates because of communication.
But most strikers face forward, go scoring goal, but he's always backing the net that you want to score.
They face forward when they have a chance to attack. Like for instance, the right back is running, you run to the post. But when they are knocking the ball in the midfield, all attackers look back. They don't look forward because they need to get communication is key, especially with the midfielder. So that's why you see that when they are playing. But
it's just that it's Lukaku's style. It's not all strikers.
Okay.
If you look at it,
for instance,
if you look at the percentage of number of time he holds the ball on his leg, he's always back in the net.
Well, you see that his face.
Now you see ball is going this way, but he's turning back again.
No, he's chasing the ball when the header came by Saliba. He has to face where the ball is. You concentrate to where the ball is. As a player, everybody is looking at the ball. So it's either it's behind you or ahead of you. So wherever the ball is where you will look at. It has just been a game that France has dominated. So the ball is mostly in Belgium's half. That's why you see Lukaku looking back, going back to join the defense and all those things. So I think it's about the direction of the ball, not really about facing forward or backwards right there. So throwing, taken fast. Saliba finds Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni sets it to Theo Hernandez, who will return it back to Rabiot. Rabiot finds Upamecano, finds Kante. Kante with the ball, he will send it straight to Koundé, gets it back, and finds Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni sends that long one straight to Theo Hernandez, who returns it back to Rabiot. Finds Theo Hernandez again down the left, and his France now attacking into the dangerous area. Finds N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante releases Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe tries to be tricky, And he finds Griezmann at the edge of the box, drops it for Tchouaméni, who will shoot!
Again over the crossbar.
Tchouaméni's shot keeps rising over the crossbar. You can see the frustration on his face.
Like rising like Jebugari.
Maybe he needs to be less anxious. He can't do this. He has been doing this.
He has been doing this just too much. But it's a corner kick anyway. Because there was a deflection.
There was a deflection.
There was a deflection.
It's going to be a goal kick.
There was a deflection.
So, goal kick taken fast. Tiate gets the ball, finds Vastagin, sorry. Castells gets the ball, the goalkeeper for Belgium. It's still Belgium trying to play for from defense into attack right there. And Castells with the ball right now returns it back to Vastagin, who sends a long one forward for Lukaku, controls it, finds Jeremy Doku, who will dribble past one, finds Onana in the heart of the defense, who was waiting, but Mane steals the ball, and Tchouaméni still France trying to play up, but wins it back is what Belgium has done by Mangala, and you find Lukaku down the left, who is trying to attack and running into the box, but Upamecano stays on him, finds Jeremy Doku back. Jeremy Doku with the ball right now, and still Belgium in possession of the ball right now. It looks like Belgium are gradually going into this encounter.
Yeah, they're gradually waking up at the 70th minute. You know, probably they have a game plan. Hey, relax from social time, but in the 70th minute, wake up. Right now, we have seen the wake up here in the 70th minute. Can this be a goal? A shot! Oh! Mike Manham was at the right position and he parried that one out.
Mike,
yeah. So, and it is France who want to use that as a counter there, but you can look at the recovery rate of the Belgium. They all right now, all men behind the ball.
Yeah, all men, most men behind the ball actually. I think 9 men out of 10. Kylian Mbappe cutting into the box and plays in Griezmann, but hey, lose possession in a very dangerous area. Onana will pounce on it, finds De Bruyne down the right, and it's Belgium still with the ball right there. And it looks like Belgium are not in a hurry. They just want to take their time. If they don't score, they don't want to concede.
They don't score, they don't want to concede. How sure are they when it comes to penalty shootout? That's another thing they need to be very mindful of. Because, A, there must be winner in this encounter. So the earlier you win, the better for you. And you can see there is a controversial moment here. And it is Mbappe with the defender there. And there is an argument between two of them, but the referee had to interfere there. But I think there's no yellow card in that.
So, the referee just spoke to Vastagin and Kylian Mbappe to heat it up and beat it, because he's not going to take any unsportsmanlike behavior from the two players. Anything you have complaint of, you reach out to the referee right there. Vatogen is that guy that was having that heated argument with Kylian Mbappe right there. And France, who has looked the better side with 55% of the ball possession so far, has not been able to convert that dominance into something fruitful right there. So it's France via Tchouaméni, who finds his teammate in the middle, Saliba. Saliba finds Tchouaméni and finds Koundé. And you have to give it to the Belgians. They've been defending very well in this encounter.
Yeah, they've been defending very well in this encounter. They recovered very well and they defend very well. If you look at the final defense line there, they know.
And a cross into the box, but headed out by Tiate. And Jeremy Doku will send this one forward to Lukaku, but hey, Saliba was there to find solace to prevent Belgium from getting that one.
Yeah, and it's going to be a corner kick
to France. Jamie Doku complaining that should be a free kick, and it looks he's beginning to gas out.
He's beginning to gas out, breathing heavily,
And I think the referee got this one right.
It was correct.
He got
it was
it
correct.
Right.
That's why I said the referee has actually done a good job in this
job today.
today in this encounter.
He has been in charge of the game.
Yeah.
So Griezmann on this corner kick plays this one into the box, headed out by the Belgian player right there. Kunde will find Saliba and shoots.
Oh! What a shot!
The Arsenal defender just did the job of a striker, cut back and released the bullet.
Beat Jeremy Doku.
Go on target. Yeah, it shows it was on his.
He dribbled Jeremy Doku and used his left foot.
Yeah. You know.
He teaches them some striking work.
Maybe he will be the next lecturer in the striking department.
Look at that shot.
Look at that shot from Lukaku there, and Magnum was there to do the needful. So, still 0-0 France-Belgium. We knew that this game was going to be a long day for both sides, because there are two matchups that they will be very, very tough to crack right there.
And it is the 74th going to the 75th minute in this encounter, and it's still goalless. Any moment from now, this is the 15 minutes remaining to play in this encounter. And 15 minutes, will there be goal in the 15 minutes? That is the question.
With the way it looks, it's looking like a game that is shaped to go into extra time as it stands.
Well, football is not always calculated like that. We've seen late dramas in
shaped to go into extra time. Doesn't mean it will go into extra time.
We've seen late dramas in the previous matches.
Yeah.
Most of the goals, like even the draw, both of the goals were scored in the additional time in the second half. Well, so let's see if this one will be one of those late dramas in the Euros.
Castana will link up with Lukaku, and Lukaku gets this one, returns to Castana, but was shielded up by Theo Hernandez. That is beautiful defending by the left back right there. Really, really good job he has done today. One of the contenders of the man of the match as far as I'm concerned.
He just took the striker there as a small boy there. Look at the way he shaded him, and
Vertonghen has gone into the books of the referee for a yellow card on that tackle on Colomani right there. And the referee picked Vertonghen and gave him a yellow card. And also, the Belgian manager is now on a yellow card. He needs to be careful because if he gets a red card, it will somehow affect the team. Maybe not so directly, but maybe indirectly right there. So, Theo Hernandez doing a fantastic job for France today. He has really, really been solid for the Le Bleu. And Kylian Mbappe will find N'Golo Kante right there at the edge of the box, turns it to Tchouaméni. And 9 men behind the ball, or 8 men behind the ball is what Belgium is tilting towards. Now all men behind the ball, because even Lukaku has joined the defense. They've been really solid defensively, trying to eat France on the counter, but they've not really been able to eat France on that counter. And France has been the better side. A confirmation on our screens there of Tedesco, the coach of Belgium national team that just got a yellow card. Looking at the Belgian coach compared to what they have before Martinez, has it been an upgrade to you?
Well, if you look at the Belgium side, 4 years backward from now, we saw a better Belgium side. At the point they dropped, but it's gradually building them back. From what I'm seeing now, it's gradually building them back, but it's not up to what we used to know Belgium for. So I think it needs some time to actually bring them back to that standard. But gradually, let's see.
And that's a good chance. Kylian Mbappe's shot went over the crossbar again. It seems maybe like the gaffer said, the goalpost well, maybe will be extended to go a bit higher. Because these attempts from the France players has not really gone on target.
Probably maybe they had this agreement that you can't score this goalkeeper with carpet with floor balls. Maybe they need higher balls. No.
Yeah, maybe just only maybe.
Yeah.
They
All right. Right now it is Belgium with the ball from the defense line now, trying to build up momentum, and from the final third, it is Belgium who with the ball now take it back to their central defense. There, the central defense with the ball, just holding on to the ball, expecting the France players to come out and a cross trying to locate Lukaku, but there was so much weight on that, and into the hands of the France goalkeeper there, and it is France now building all over again from the midfield. France now shift the ball there to Chouamani and Hernandez with the ball there, and they continue with the domination of play there. Back to Kante, will locate his man there, Thuram, and back into the midfield now with the ball. It is Rabiot, back to Saliba. Saliba change position there to the Franceman there, back again to Mbappe. Mbappe tried to ride through three defenders there, but hey, they had to stop him by clearing that one out. And that was a beautiful defensive work there from the Belgium Onana.
So, Saliba will find Rabiot in the midfield. N'Golo Kante set it up for Kudus Kounde down the right and across into the box. But Castells takes this one and grabs it. And Belgium back in possession. Thiaté gets the ball from Castells and goes back. Returns it to Verstegen. Finds Mangala in the midfield, returns it back to Verstegen. Ball finds Faes. Faes trying to pick his teammate to send a pass to. Still in Belgium's half, Faes sends it forward, a long one aimed at Castane, but Carrasco right there. But the referee says there's an infringement. So it's going to be a free kick to France, taken quickly, and a long ball from Upamecano to Mane, who keeps this one in play. Mane still with the ball, finds Griezmann. Griezmann returns it back to Jules Kounde. 82nd minute of this encounter. It is now already in the last 10 minutes of the regulation time. We don't know how many minutes the referee will have, but with the way this game looks, it doesn't look like a game that we have so many additional time right there.
Yeah. The referee, I think there's not been so much injury moment in this encounter, and I think it's probably within 3 minutes in this encounter that the referee will add. But hey, we still have a lot of time to play. Probably there will be injuries here and there, and controversial moments where you need the VAR and where you need arguments or blowing each other. Hey, but you can see the battle of N'Golo Kante against his man there.
I don't know where he gets that energy from. He has been everywhere on the field. Really fantastic player. Adibini was in his early 20s. A lot of clubs will want to get his signature because so much energy. And Kevin De Bruyne. And oh my God!
Wow, the shot from Kevin De Bruyne. And Mike
an attempt out of nothing. Mind blowing. It would have been a goal out of the blue against the Le Bleu right there. But hey, Magnam was equal to the task. And he saves that attempt from De Bruyne. And now Belgium will have a throw-in from that attempt. And the throw was taken, but cleared out by that French player again. So Belgium will restart play. And the Le Bleu has to be really careful from now on.
All right, the Le Bleu have to be very careful. David, or maybe he's waiting for me to call him Davido before I respond. David, we have not heard from you. Confirm that you have received your money. Remember to send in comment to confirm, and remember to call in to confirm that you have been that you have received a credit from Premier Sport Fan Center. We are still waiting for your response. We are the one disturbing you now. You understand? We are the one disturbing you now. You are not the one disturbing us anymore. So, you can continue.
Yeah, so it's game on in this one. Jeremy Doku wins a throw-in for Belgium. And look at that chance. Look at that pass to De Bruyne in the dangerous area. He shoots with enough venom, but Magnum was there to save that one.
Probably this is one of the reasons why they don't want to go ground, because they know Magnum is very good on the floor.
Not just about the floor. Magnum is a all-round goalkeeper. Good on his foot. Can join the play. That's why he's one of those goalkeepers in the books of some of these big clubs. And he's also playing for a big club, AC Milan. And N'Golo Kante gets this one and he wants to attack with it. It's N'Golo Kante attacking for the French side and he's still with the ball. No one around to pass to, finds Griezmann. Straight to Rabiot. Rabiot plays in his teammate until Hernandez gets the ball right there. Dribbles into a dangerous area, pass the ball. And straight to Kunde. Kunde in the box. Finds Kante. Kante gives it and he shoots. And that's a goal! Kolo Muane has broken the deadlock at the 85th minute of this encounter. And deservedly, Le Blue has the lead. Let's just hope that VR won't chop this one up.
Yeah, let's hope VR will chop that out. But I'm not seeing any reason why VR will chop that out for now, except probably we have a help from the VAR to show us what actually happened. But you can see the celebration and the relief in the faces. And look at that. Another interception from Saliba against Lukaku. He has actually given that guy so much.
Lukaku mostly silent in this
He gave him a lot of trouble.
One hell of a defender that Arsenal has. I just hope that they keep extending his contract before getting close, because if another club see a sign, they will snap him. Look at
that is a beautiful one. That is a goal.
That's a
There's no doubt about that. That is a goal. Oh, look at the turn. Oh, there was a deflection.
It was a
there was deflection. Wow, look at that beautiful
turn.
That
move.
Wow. Kolo Muane, that was a beautiful champ. Relief on the coach.
Yeah, Didier Deschamps looks relieved and happy.
And you can see the fan celebration.
And second, the 2018, I think 2018 FIFA World Cup, it was still, we have a call.
Yeah, we have a call here. Hello, who's on the line? All right, good evening, David. How are you? How do you do today?
I'm very much fine, sir.
All right, we've been calling you to confirm that you have received your money.
Yes, sir, I received my money.
You received your money? All right, you received. What do you have to say to Premier Sport Fan Center?
How much did you receive, David?
All right, how much did you receive? 10,000 naira. The second time you are winning, and it's your lucky number 20. Do you think your lucky number will win today? We work today? You are hoping for the second goal, David. If you get this one, I will go to your village so that we wash my eye too. So that we wash my eye so that I will be predicting like you when I grow up. But you are 20, but I'm 40. I'm going to 50. So, but I will want to be like you when I grow up. So, David. So far so good. You have seen the match. So, what are you impressed with the France side? Because they got this goal very lately. We were expecting them to get early goals, but they have to score at the 85th minute. Are you impressed with what they did so far? All right. We see Mbappe. Everybody, all eyes on Mbappe. Are you happy with what he has played today? All right, you see De Bruyne in Belgium side, and he has done very, very well. Do you agree that he did very well? Okay, David, how many people have you told about Premier Sport Fan Center? All right. So how many of them have started sending their prediction? Okay, so his comment. What is his name? Kayode. Okay, so he's coming today. So we need more of them We need more of them. It's not all about prediction. I know you are a sport. I know you are a sport lover.
Tell them to subscribe.
Tell them to subscribe and also tell them to like. I know you are a sport lover. It's not all about prediction. We want to see you discussing. Bringing out your view, your analysis of games. Also sending it to our comment. So let's make this a family, a talking sport family affair. All right, you are welcome. Thank you, David. All right, David again.
Yeah, congratulations, team. And the prediction he went for today is still possible.
And it's the first. And it's the first to predict.
To predict 2-0. So, 89th minute already, France didn't 1-0. If France can add one to it, then it will be home and dry again. And while the call was on, Belgium had a double substitution. Carrasco and Castane left the field for Catalare and Lukembo right there. So.
In the last time out, they actually brought out Lukaku, brought in Openda. But you can see Lukaku still in the feet on the pitch of play today.
Lukaku's presence is a lot. He was just kept quiet by the brilliance of that two centre-back pairing. He has been in this game. Look at that attempt at Magnam. And Magnam had to be called to action. I think Magnam has been called more into action than the Belgian goalkeeper.
And it's time for Belgium. A cross into the 16 box there. But clearance again by Saliba. That Arsenal defender who has been spectacular in this encounter today. And you can see Onana with the ball right now. What is the referee saying here? What is he saying? Was that an infringement or that's a contact? Oh, that should be a dead ball. Yeah. Straight at the dead ball. So there will be a dead ball here. Yeah, and that one quickly taken. It is Belgium again, beaten all over from the right wing. Yeah, can he run through his man? But you can see, is this Saliba there? Yeah, who has...
Theo Hernandez.
All right, okay, yeah, who is blocking from that position. But again, the ball still recovered by the Belgium, trying to build momentum. It is De Bruyne who creates that one in, and it is Belgium all the way. Now pressure on them. They have to equalize this. But cleared out by the French side.
Yeah, it's going to be 3 minutes additional time at the end of the regulation time, 90 minutes. So we have 3 minutes additional time before this game comes to an end if it stays like this. If Belgium gets an equalizer, we'll be seeing an extra time in this one. So first minute already, and it's still France leading 1-0. Now we've seen that substitution, which has shown the intent of the coach to attack all the way in this one. So as it stands, it looks like Belgium will be going home at the end of the day.
Yeah, it looks like Belgium will be going home all the way. But yeah, we have him promised who in the early minutes of this game predicted 1-0. And I think that is the 1-0 we are having in this encounter. We also have Dolly Pixel again, predicted 1-0.
And I think we'll be tilting towards everyone that predicted should engage the conversation.
Yeah.
Because maybe if you don't engage the conversation, you might not get your win. Because you need to engage. It's a family affair.
Yeah.
So we just need to engage one another so that we can keep the... So once you predict, you engage in conversation too. It might be one of the criteria for you to really get your...
Yeah, it could be one of the tiebreaker because right now once you predict twice, when you two people predictions, the same thing. Probably who has engaged with the channel more. I think we will put consideration to that. I think it's be one of those yardsticks.
Predict late.
Yes.
But you engage more than the person that predicted first.
Yeah.
You might end up being the winner that we will pick.
Of course. Who has it should be one of those tiebreakers.
Yeah, they should be engaging. If you predict yes, stay few minutes later, follow the conversation and engage us with your point of view on the encounter, so that we can get to learn from one another, and even you can ask questions and we can expand even a little knowledge of the game that we have, and we keep growing more in the world of football.
We keep growing more in the world of football, and it's France again from the right wing, but it brought down there, but the referee says a yellow card again to Mangala.
No, not again, but a yellow card. If it's a yellow card again,
yellow card again to Belgium.
To Belgium. So, Cologne Mania to make Mangala go into the books of the referee, and so you can see Promise right there saying he wish there's no more go in this encounter. Right there. Wow. Look at Vertogen looking and it's the final whistle already. Promise, congratulations to you. And we hope you can call in right now and do the needful.
All right, yeah. All right. So, David, yes, David said, okay. Thank you very much, Premier Sports Fan Center. I received my payment of 10K for the second time. I really appreciate. Yeah. That is from David. Then Promise, I've sent a message. They say, please, no more goal. But hey, your prayer has been answered. No more goal. Your prayer has been answered. And it is France 1 and Belgium 0. And Promise is the first person who predicted 1-0. But we also have Dolly Pistol again for the second time predicting. Lately, she predicted 1-1 in that encounter. But what's his name? Adeyemi predicted 1-1 before her. Today, Promise predicted 1-0. Promise 1-0. She predicted 1-0 also, but Promise predicted before her.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for her.
Yeah, maybe she should be faster. It's about fastest finger for now. And it's very important that they engage in conversation. Very, very important. Yeah, so
Promise, wherever you are, we want you to call in. Now. Call in now to Premier Sport Fan Center. Let's just have a brief talk with you before we tell you the next procedure to claim your money from.
Our numbers is on the screen there.
Yeah, the number is 090-304-99917. I call it again, 090-3049-9917. That is our number for Premier Sport Fan Center. You can call, So that is it. The match has come to an end. What do you have to say? France have joined the like of Germany, Switzerland, Spain, and England. And France is the 5th country to qualify for the quarterfinal stage.
Yeah, they are a tournament team, proper tournament team, full of talent. Didier Deschamps has found a way to merge the young guys with the old ones. And I think they can now begin to dare to dream that they can take this, because this is a better performance from whatever it is they have given in this competition so far. So,
all right, I promise wherever you are, if you didn't call in this show, you can call in the next show. Yeah, because we are here to cover the match between Portugal versus Slovenia. Yeah, we'll be here to cover that. You can send in your messages and also you can call in. So for this one, so far so good. It is France. Congratulations to France. Congratulations to Promise. I think that's how far we can go on this show. Now, up next is the match between Portugal versus Slovenia. Ronaldo will be there on the show. And Leo will also be there. Big names in the world of football. Leo. So you don't need to miss that. You don't need to miss that. You need to stay tuned to Premier Sport Fan Center for all the live and all live updates, all the commentary, all the analysis. You have to stay tuned to Premier Sport Center. For now, it's bye from us. See you again when we come back by 8 o'clock to cover the match between Portugal versus Slovenia. Versus Zurich. A win for both, automatic qualify. A draw, also qualify. Let's go hear what the fans have to say. This is Premier Sports Fan Center. My name remains Beningwe. Please don't forget to subscribe.